much danger, but the rewards may be worth it if you survive.
Anyone who gets that quote, I will be very happy with you. If you don't get that quote, then that's fine. It's a very weird thing for me to remember. Also, tone, just about the exact opposite of the tone that I just used. Anyway, so we just got access to some warping capability that will conceivably allow me to get out of here. Whoops. That's not the right one. So let's try it. Hyperspace hole is in the middle here for some reason. Interestingly enough, it looks like in order to get back... Oh. There we go. That's a very low level critter here. Let's just pop into shade. Ring, ring. Hey, Latilia. Are you there? I was on my way to Gaia Town like we talked about. I ran into something. The Augur's here in Amphitrite City. He's battling what looks like a Giratina cultist? There aren't any cultist Giratina as far as I know. I need you to come quick. I don't know what's happening. So that's someone that I haven't seen before. So I never actually fought that trader. Where the hell am I? Vipik City. What's up? Call me the Peak Taxi guy. He has a quest? Oh, excellent. Well, you see, I have a small garage in Torrin where I live and maintain my taxi. I'm so close to finishing this awesome upgrade, but my garage was broken into. The pieces were stolen. Only 2 pieces were stolen, thankfully. Please keep an eye out for them. Okay, well. I need to find both of them, presumably. So there's Midna Town, there's Nara Town. Amphitrite City. How could the Augur be losing to a cultist, no less? This is crazy. The Augur is battering against some creepy guy in a Giratina outfit, and he's losing. There's no way. You can't defeat Rayquaza, not with just an ordinary Pokemon? Finish it, Garchomp! I rather like this world's Pokemon. Some of them are very strong. Garchomp is fantastic. How is this? You're a fool if you thought you were any more than a hindrance to us, Jaren. We've been planning this since the dawn of time. Your acquirement of the crystal of the Augur uses was unexpected, certainly. It made things a little more complicated, especially when it shattered. You becoming the leader of the Sky Cult was definitely a surprise, too. But it hasn't changed anything. Latilia has 2 of the pieces, and you have the last. And I just won it from you. For a defender of the region, you sure are a poor trainer. The crystal is nearly reunited once more. Soon, so soon. Latilia, I know you're there. I can feel the power emanating from the shards you hold. The crystals, and by extent the shards, can only pass from one being to another if it is earned. So we'll need you to follow me back to where you first battled Mew. Oh, and you might want to go fast. Your friend Nora is already our guest. Mr. Augur, sir, was that right? Were you really part of the Sky Cult? Oh, how could you lose? You said you would protect us. I couldn't. We caught all that on tape, Jared. This time I'm not going to let you bully me into deleting it. But you can't. The first Augur was way cooler anyway. Fine, that's fine. You'll see. You need me. The first Augur's gone, but the bad guys aren't. You need an Augur. You need a protector. Don't lie. You've never protected us, have you? Heh, fine. When you come to me begging for help, don't be surprised if I turn away. Wow, first Zachary the Librarian, now the Augur. Aren't there any controlling maniacs that we can trust around here? I just wish we had an Augur that we could believe in again. Someone like Latilia Savar. Latilia is getting way too involved in world events, by the way. This is totally not her MO. Like, she's, like, usually on the edge of these kinds of events, just, like, recording them. And, you know, maybe if somebody attacks the library she happens to be in, then, you know, she'll do something about that. But generally speaking, she avoids getting involved with shit. So yeah, we're a bit outside of her normal behavior here, but that's fine. That is fine. So I believe this is the cave that we're looking for. Excuse me. No! Carving. You are a fairy. Yes, Moonblast. Give me the Moonblast. It is delicious. It's pretty awesome to level from less than 500 experience. Okay, so... none of this. Time for more good moments. It's to rock. Or ground, as the case may be. So we're continuing on. I'm gonna see if I can activate this from here. That's not it. I can activate this from here. Yes. There we go. Goodbye, Miss Magius. You will not be missed. You ruined me, Latilia. It was perfect. I had the entire region to myself and a legendary Pokemon. I could have been the hero. I could have used the crystal to stop her. We didn't need to have this problem. But you couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? And now... my statues have been torn down. Desecrated. It's all your fault. You ruined me. You're not getting out of here, Latilia. I went easy on you, but now I have nothing left to lose. I'm gonna tear you to pieces. Bring it on! It's a ghost steel type. I'm actually going to swap to Jelly Prince. Aegislash is not... okay. So if it doesn't use a priority move, there we go. This flamethrower should definitely kill an Aegislash. So we've got a Goodra here. Now Goodra is not going to get one shot by Fairy Fire. It should get one shot by an Outrage though, so I'm going to go ahead and Outrage it. He'll definitely get one shot by it if I crit. Salamence comes out, Intimidate comes out. Oh, and it's faster! So Salamence is using Outrage. Okay, so we're going to bring out Fairy Fire. Now the nice thing is, this thing's using Outrage, it can't stop it, we're just going to Moonblast. Moonblast is probably going to kill, but it might not. That is a yes. Rayquaza. I feel like there's a decent chance I'm going to be outsped here. Extreme speed. Will that kill? It will not. Sorry, Rayquaza, but Fairy Fire is pretty tough. Okay, Lucario's coming out. Lucario is a steel fighting. I'm gonna... If it uses a priority attack, which it did not, by Lucario. Arcanine is coming out. Arcanine should have extreme speed. And I think that Arcanine isn't going to be as fast as the mole. Unfortunately, it doesn't have to be because it had Intimidate, which is going to prevent me from killing. So Flare Blitz has a recoil, I think. That is a huge recoil. Holy shit. Okay, so there's no way that Arcanine's faster than my Gengar. So hopefully this is a two-shot. That is definitely going to be a two-shot. Special defense reduction secures the kill. You ruined me again. Well then, I hope you're proud of yourself. I could have stopped her, you know, but you ruined that. You forced my hand and I got exposed, so now it's on you. I guess some advice wouldn't go amiss. I learned about what was really going on behind the scenes while researching the first Augur's crystal. It seemed to be the power source older than time itself. I thought it contained nearly limitless energy. Turns out, it actually is unlimited. With it, an entire universe could be created. I don't remember much about her. I don't know why. It's like there's a block in my memory, but she's stronger than you can imagine. You can't let her get it. Ha! Who am I kidding? You don't have a chance. Good luck, I'm out of here. I'm gonna enjoy the last few minutes on this planet before you ruin it. I'm going to go ahead and TP out. Okay, we're gonna use an escape rope. Just pop out of here. Use another escape rope. Can't use that here? Seriously? Ugh. To walk all the way back out. Okay. Let's go into the Pokemon Center and heal up. Okay. Use another Super Repel. You know, conceivably, I could just go after the Elite Four now. I don't necessarily need to finish up with these people, because I've got all my badges. Resurrect. Ooh, that's interesting. So I can use climb to get down there. I keep expecting these puzzles to actually be difficult, and they keep not being. Welcome. Thank you for coming. We've talked before. I was the one at Nara Town. Our leader wants to speak with you directly. She says she wishes she could come meet you, but it would be much easier if you could meet her halfway. She's not exactly here right now. You went to the Dream Realm recently, so I suppose you should have a basic understanding of the world, yes? Nope. Right now, our leader is in the Distortion Realm. She's trying to meet you halfway. That's where your friend is right now. I've taken the liberty of setting up paths there for you. If you take Hoopa's ring to the north end of the cave, you'll make your way between worlds. I understand that this might be a bit weird for you. Most people aren't used to the idea of multiple worlds, so it might be odd traveling for you. But as you go, you might even glimpse glimpses of important places in the world, famous spots, legendary locations, and so on. Good luck. She's waiting for you. Ah, there it is. So somebody's waiting for us. Someone who is clearly meant to be some sort of deity, since they're doing the capital pronoun thing, which I have... Look, pronouns should not be capitalized like their proper names, regardless of who you're talking about. If you're talking about a deity, it doesn't change the fact that it's a pronoun, it's not the deity's name. Okay? Just no. Just don't do it. So anyway, so we know that they're talking about some sort of deity. And it's actually... Ooh, we've got a Donphan. And it's a tanky one. Well, that looks unsettling. You must be the Latilia we've heard so much about. Ooh! Mysterious grunt. Would like to battle. Yes, Shadow Ball. Nice crit, my friend. It might be a little outrageous, though. Farewell, friend. Can't we just let it sleep? Pokemon Mansion. Did that just say Wikiberry? Oh my goodness, it's a Growlithe! Oh, it's so cute. So this is a location from the original Red and Blue, or if you're on the Japan side of things, Red and Green. That is a Rattata. Someone was willing to trade something for a Rattata, weren't they? It's true we're involved with Giratina, but we're not the same as the other people you've found so far. We only want freedom. Hello, Electrode. You look like someone who's going to try and explode in my face, so I'm going to go ahead and swap to Shade. Should I hypnosis it? Stream here? Yay! Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep so I can eat. There we go. Wheezing. You can't stop us. You can't stop her. Boop. Hot swap. Okay. I might have missed something over here. And I did. Rare candy. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice touch. I believe in the original, every item looked like a Pokeball. There was no distinction in what they looked like. So that there is like a throwback to the original where a rare candy would be showing up in what looked like a Pokeball. I hate wearing these suits, but we don't wear them out of fashion. We wear them because we have to. Do you wear them because You have a level 80 Raticate? That is, in fact, outrageous. Okay, a double Raticate. That is a weird-looking team. We can't take them off. Not here, anyway. So these guys are aliens of some sort. These are like spacesuits. It's a tree. Remember the prophet from the library with the false prophecy? We were the ones that hired him. We've been orchestrating this for ages. So there's another one of those things there. Hello, friend. Come to me. We come from a very far away place, but I promise you it doesn't make me any less of a threat. Hurr. Among Us. I wonder if an outrage will kill you. I have a suspicion that it won't. So rather than... Oh, and that thing I think also has a spore body thing. So we're going to use a flamethrower. The illusion was broken. Oh, that was his aura arc. Ha! I like how it got one shot anyway. Oh, right, you're not bad. Ooh, a TM. Toxic? Can I get a hell yeah, y'all? You might laugh at me, but soon you'll be in my place. You'll return to the mirror soon enough. So Wigglytuff is probably fairy type now. Swap into Shade. And that is a super effective, which means that yes, Wigglytuff is fairy now. Gothitelle is a dark fairy. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to... It's not a dark fairy. It's a dark something else. I thought it was a dark fairy because of some typing thing earlier, but it's not. Okay. I don't know why I did that. That was a very bad play. Okay, we're swapping in Fairy Fire. Fairy Fire is going to use a Moonblast. And it's not going to be super effective. It's time for the Earth to return to the mirror. You know, it's possible that Gothitelle isn't even Dark type in the first place. It immediately makes me think it because it's Goth. But... I mean, it would be really funny if Gothitelle was not Dark type. It was just like a pure Psychic type or something. Pixie Plate. Let me show you how we battled with Pokemon back where I come from. Sorry, Ditto, I have better EVs than you. It's not telling me to survive. It's time for the Earth to return to the mirror. Okay, well. Unknown dungeon. Hey, Mole. Choice Scarf is going on. You have perfect timing, Mole. So, Fairy Fire has a ludicrously high speed, and being able to... Or sorry, not a ludicrously high special attack. So, being able to actually use that is pretty damn nice. So we're back in red and blue. Is that the thing that makes it so that... Okay. Eviolite is a really interesting thing for evolvable Pokemon. Not everything is as it seems. We're not your enemy, child. All we want to do is end existence. Oh, Gengar. You should really EV train your Pokemon, folks. If you don't EV train your Pokemon, then they're gonna get outsped by some asshole who didn't bother to EV train his Dragon Sweeper. I don't actually have speed EV train, so... Dark Isle. Our mistress has instructed us to bring you to her. You better have your shards of the crystal ready. That's what this is all about. Crawdont. See if an outrage kills. Nope! It comes close though. 19, will you die? Yes. And we need to swap out for the Pelipper. Pelipper sounds like a penguin. Is that the steel thing? No, that's a... It's a different thing that I was thinking. So you're a flying water type. It's using stockpile. And we swap out. Well, let's swap to Cortal. Stockpile, goodbye. I'm sorry about this. Yeah, it would be very difficult starting with an Eevee and not being able to evolve it until you got to one of the Moss Stones are what you use to make a Leafeon, right? This world and the Distortion world are like two sides of a coin, except one coin is much smaller, empty, and full of dangers. Hardly sounds fair, does it? Okay, Shuckle. So Wheezing is coming out. It is presumably flying. I can't hit it with... I have concerns. I should not have done this. I'm very glad that missed. Let's try and flamethrower this and kill it before it gets its turn. Wheezing is a very good physical wall, but is a really bad magic wall. So, Blissey, huh? Yeah, they have them all over the place for like the second half of the game. But until you get to that second half of the game, there's just like... none. Hello, Blissey. You're good at healing, right? Goodbye. Maybe. I don't even know. Jeez, that's a lot of HP. There we go. Does it? Sounds amazing to me. Now we're talking about everything sounds totally fair. In this, the best of all possible worlds. Our plan has been in progress for millennia. You can't stop us. I'm wondering if an outrage will kill a Wheezing. I don't think it will, actually. I'm gonna try it anyway. And that's a problem. Damn Destiny Bond. Muck. Lovely. Okay, well. A Muck is sitting on the ground. Goodbye, Muck. We're unstoppable no matter how hard you try. You know, they keep saying stuff like that, but they keep getting blown up so easily. Ooh. Dragon Claw. Not bad. It's not what I need right now. I need Earthquake. But I got Toxic, which is nice. Am I gonna have to face a boss without resting? What are you? A Meganium? What the hell's a Meganium? Never heard of a Meganium before. Yeah, whatever. The throne of the hegemon. Got a hegemon. Latilia, I've been watching you. I apologize for making you trek here, but I felt it was appropriate to do our business here. This is where the worlds were made. My name is Nyx. Nyx, like from Persona? I'm not your enemy. We're both just in unfortunate situations. Please take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. I'm the leader of... Well, we have no name. We're certainly not a cult. I have no qualm with your people. Like I said, we're all bystanders. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. You've met with the Timeless, I believe they call themselves, right? The group of trainers that guard the crystal from me. Warriors from space-time who are bound by the orders of Arceus or whatever silly speech they have. They're a stingy bunch. After Arceus gave them the crystal to guard, there wasn't a way for us to get it directly, so I helped Zenith create the infernal cult. It's not something I'm proud of, but you folk are really easy to manipulate. There's no mind control, just a few psychological... never mind. Point is, we hoped that the mayhem caused would scare the Timeless into using the crystal. It worked even better than we expected. Dozens of cults sprang up, and they leased it to Adam, the first Augur. Zenith was supposed to take Adam down and fetch it for me, but Jaren threw a hitch in my plans. He stole the crystal and stopped fighting the cults. His lust for power really hindered us. There was no way for us to get it back. I had to get more involved. I hired someone from your realm, some amateurish street musician. I told him to shine some lights, release some smoke, and fake a grandiose prophecy. And just as I hoped, Zenith fell for it. He believed he could take you out easily. And just like I predicted, Zenith got cocky. The psychological tricks we have don't really work on everyone, least of all someone who's strong enough to be chosen by Mew. But Zenith thought they did. And because of that, he lost. I pulled some strings. Bit by bit, the cults destroyed themselves. The pieces of crystal slowly returned to me, and now all the pieces are in this room. I'm monologuing. I apologize. But you deserve to know the entire truth. Nora, you seem like a smart girl. What do you know about how the universe was created? Arceus made it, right? It was born from a golden egg? Then it made Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, the governors, time, space, and dark matter, antimatter, no, not dark matter. Those are two very different things. Right, antimatter. Does it matter? Please just continue. Giratina grew angry and tried to overthrow Arceus, so it was banished to the distortion realm forever. Correct. Well, that's what the narrative says. Tell me, Nora, if Giratina had won, what would you expect the stories to say? I guess if I were Giratina, I would want the world to think Arceus revolted against me and that I stopped it. Just like Jaren did. I want people to like me. Exactly. History is written by the winners. And why wouldn't it? Of course you'd want to be remembered as the brave hero who stopped the terrible villain. The story says Arceus created the universe with 1,000 hands, but anyone who's seen the thing knows that it doesn't even have one. The truth is, the birth of the universe is far more complicated than we can imagine. Nobody really knows how it happened, but I believe the crystal was involved somehow. But here's what I do know. Arceus wasn't in charge. Do you know what the difference between matter and antimatter is? Matter is made of very small subatomic particles. These particles, such as protons and electrons, can have a positive or negative charge. In antimatter, it's the opposite. That's it. One isn't inferior to the other, they're basically the same. The names are arbitrary. It's only what we call them that matters. The fact is, the matter that makes up the main universe, that is supposed to be called antimatter. The antimatter world is known as the distortion world, but it was originally the other way around. But Arceus didn't like being bottom dog. Along with Dialga and Palkia, it stole the crystal to overthrow Giratina. And now my people are trapped in the distortion world. We used to look like you, but being in the distortion world, it's ruined us. All we want is our home back. And when it comes down to it, nobody deserves to live in the distortion world, whether that title goes to your world or mine. But this is the way it was meant to be. If it comes down to one or the other, then I'll fight to save my people. I've already begun summoning Giratina from where it was kept. Using the power of the crystal, I can reform the universe the way it was always meant to be. I can return Giratina to its former power. My people will be happy again, and the Earth will, will become the new distortion world. Giratina will rule once more, and Arceus, the Revolter, the Insurgent, will be cast aside forever. But you have the last 2 shards of my crystal. I can't take them from you by force, so I think you know where this is headed. I'm sorry, Latilia, I wish it didn't have to be this way. But it's come down, it's too late to stop, and if it comes down to me or you, I'll fight for my people, I hope you understand. And I hope you fight for yours. Are you ready? Ask your friend to heal you, do whatever you need to do. You've earned the right to a fair chance. Oh, and there's one more thing. When we battle, we're battling by my rules. Just talk to me when you're ready to start. The fates of the universe are on the line. You should heal me. I can't imagine how much pressure you're under. But if there's anyone in the universe I'd pick to save us, it would be you. Let me heal your Pokemon. Do. Okay. I don't like the idea of playing by her rules. But we can save this, and we can... You know what? Screw it. We can just walk through that door back there. Not even bother fighting. How awesome would that be? Are you ready, Latilia? I feel like I should say once more, this isn't personal. I just want what's best for my people. And to clarify, what I meant by we're battling by my rules. In the distortion world, typings work a little differently. So we're going to play by the typings I know, not yours. This battle will be the inverse of everything you thought you knew. The loser will be sent back to their own world, unable to return here again. The crystal shards are on the line. Let's begin, Latilia. The fates of the world rest with us. So that means that Dragon is weak against fucking everything, I assume. Okay, so this is gonna be really fucking weird. gonna try a Dragon Dance. We're gonna see if I can... I don't know what Hyper Voice is, so... It's not very effective, but it looks pretty effective. Outrage does not kill. Okay, so that's a problem. Even with a +1, I didn't manage to kill this thing. I suspect that I'm gonna get thrashed here. That's not good. Let's use a Stealth Rock. Shadow? I don't know. I need to figure out what Hyper Voice even is. I have no idea what Hyper Voice is. I would have assumed it was normal. It is a normal type move. Okay, so... So there's nothing that's strong... Okay, so... Normal type is really strong in this battle because of the fact that there's nothing that's actually weak against normal type, which means that there's nothing that's going to be strong against normal type for the purposes of this battle. Use a flamethrower. I have no idea what Aurora's is. I'm gonna try... Okay, Ice Beam is something that's strong against me, god damn it. This is such a weird fight. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get just wrecked here. Because I'm quadruple weak against Ice Beam. This is such a weird fight. Okay, so... Holy shit, I went all the way back to the Pokemon Center? Okay. I was expecting it to take me to that... just take me right next to her, to the heel. That means that I have a long, long way to go in order to get back there. I'm actually going to check out Victory Road before I go over there. Okay, so I can't go to Victory Road. I have to... I'm just gonna pop back here. So that would also mean that ghosts, the normal types are not immune to ghosts. But yeah, this is gonna get really weird really fast, because I think I'm gonna need to, like, look up what the hell the typings of all this shit is in order to be able to get a handle on this. Let's see. This is the right place. So I don't have the key to that. So we're gonna take the taxi. We can find it. Okay, so Town. You know, I have not actually been to Gaia Town. Okay. Oh! I'm okay. Damn, I haven't felt that in years. And it's a hell of a lot scarier when you're as old as I am now, because, Jesus. I am glad that I know what that is, though. Jeez. There's this weird thing that you can get where, like, the muscles... I don't remember... I don't even remember what the details of what causes it is, but it's like the muscles surrounding your lungs or something get, like, twisted or knotted on themselves, and you get this sharp pain pretty much right where your heart is, right? It feels like what you expect a heart attack to feel like. I haven't felt it in years. It's been like probably a decade since I felt it. I'm very glad that the first time that this happened to me was not on live on camera, because I'd be like freaking the hell out right now. But it's very painful, but it goes away almost immediately. It just takes a few seconds. So anyway, sorry about that. Sorry about the scare. Moving right along, we're going south. And do I want to stick to this team? Because I think immunities are all gone. I think water absorb should still work, though. Okay, well, we'll see. It's gonna take some... Yeah, I've known a couple of people who have experienced it, and just about everyone that I know who's ever experienced it, the first time it happens, freaks them the hell out. Because... obviously, right? But, yeah, I don't remember what it's called, and it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I had to look that up. Okay, so we're going to continue on. We are going to... We have our lappers out for some reason, because we're crazy people. Actually should have reused that. So we're just going to use repels along the way. And if I'm not able to do this on this attempt, I'll have to figure out what I want to do. Oh, not Tesseract, sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and use Heart Swap again. Okay. I feel like there should be a purpose to coming back here. I'm actually streaming again. I've had my dinner, and I am live again. So I'm hoping to finish... I'm hoping to finish the Bizarro cult now. We'll see whether that ends up being feasible. The problem is that I don't actually know. I don't know a lot of these Pokemon very well. So we'll see whether I'm able to figure out their inverse typing. You know, I'm trying to think of what Pokemon would be, like, really strong. Something that's just, like, weak against everything. Typically. Okay. So, if I lose this time, I'm going to make sure that I save here first. And then, if I lose again, I'm going to, just reload the save rather than walk all the way back here. So that will speed things up a bit. I'll be able to learn the fight a little easier. So the first thing that I'm running into is something that just uses a normal type blast. And it's called... I don't even remember what it's called. Shit, what was that Pokemon called? So, we're saving the game. And we're gonna try to get our rocks out and all that jazz. So it's called Auroras. Give me a second to figure out what the hell Auroras is. It has to be ice type, right? It's a rock ice. So it should be weak against Sludge Wave, interestingly enough. Is that gonna kill? Is that a normal type move? Just use Hyper Voice, right? Wait a second. It must have used some ice attack that I've never heard of. I'm not seeing that on its move list. Okay, so it's called Hyper Voice? Hyper Voice. So Hyper Voice is not on its moves. It's a normal type move. So the typings in this are not the inverse of what I know. The typings in this appear to be pseudo-random. I don't know what the typings are, but they are definitely not the inverse of what I know. Because the inverse of what I know is something that I can calculate and understand. So the problem is that an outrage will not kill it, I don't think. So let's just use a Moonblast. See what that does. So I'm weak against that move that it's using, actually, now that I think about it. Nessie's going to be weak against it. Is the mole going to be strong against it? No. That's definitely a no. So it's I don't think it's an ice move. I just have no idea. I don't know what typing system this is using, but it's not one that I understand at all. Let me take a look. Actually, does Auroras do something special? What does Refrigerate do? Normal type moves are ice type and have a 30% power boost. So that's the key. It is an ice type move, so we're clear on that. I'm I'm going to be reloading because I don't want to walk all the way back here again. So we're going to be reloading, that's fine. So... and if I had to guess, I'd say that it's locked into that move. So we need... So what's weak against ice? Ice, water. Okay, so Cortal does not currently have anything on. I don't know if leftovers are going to help me much. Do I want that, or do I want to give a life orb? I think I actually want to give a life orb. I absolutely need the extra power. So, it's using Earth Power, which is neutral. Can I outrage you and kill you instantly? Yes. With a life orb, we're okay. So Greninja's gonna come out and get just blown up. Kangaskhan comes out, might get blown up, not really sure actually. Probably not. Not quite, but pretty fucking close. So I assume that that means that it's going to be attacking twice for every one attack. This is just a normal type. I feel like I should be able to just pop in and set it on fire and call it a day. Fuck. I'm not happy about this. So that's strong. And there's... Oh. Fuck you and your full restores. Ugh. It did less damage this time than it did last time. So Crunch is strong against Shade. So it's weak against Shade. Fuck, that's a body slam. God damn it. Ugh. Okay, so... I'm gonna try to get a toxic spikes out. That can happen. So it's using Crunch. Against Nessie. So Body Slam is going to do the job. This Kangaskhan is actually faster than me. Hopefully the outrage kills, but I don't think it will. And he's just gonna heal this thing. Okay, the heal didn't come out, so we've got a Garchomp. Ooh, Garchomp's gonna be strong against me. Garchomp is strong against either. No. Garchomp is both strong and weak against me. I get my flamethrower off, it's weak against that, so hopefully it'll die. And it did. It's using a Breloom. Breloom should be weak against Earthquake. Or maybe not. It might be neutral. Nope. So Earthquake comes out. Super effective. Psychic comes out. That's super effective. Moonblast comes out. And that's it. Took it out. Okay. No, I lost. Impossible. No, that should be impossible. How? You're just some antimatter human. You shouldn't be able to. You can't defeat me. That's inconceivable. Latilia, that was incredible. I've never seen battling like that before ever. Even recordings of trainers like Steven and Red don't compare to what I saw. I forgot. Giratina's coming. Stopping Nyx didn't stop the summoning. Latilia, Nyx said she was going to use the crystal to bring Giratina back to its true power. The crystal's in there somewhere. Do you think it's possible to take it down? It's a legendary Pokemon made even more powerful by a shard of Nyx's crystal. If anyone can do it, it's you. What? Oh, yes. Okay. So the question is, can we catch you? Gotta catch 'em all. I don't think I'm gonna survive to outrage more than once. It doesn't affect it. Okay. So you're a fairy Giratina? Or is it having... It can't be the reverse effect. So we're gonna... Shadow Claw is not super effective. Try a flamethrower. Kind of looks like a steel. Oh, it is. Steel, baby, steel. Okay, so I'm gonna sacrifice my Jelly Prince. I'm gonna try anyway. I'm using Toxic Spikes because they won't actually do anything. So the goal here is just to get a Hypnosis out and then start. You know, I actually could just use a Master Ball. You know, in theory. Okay, do you think this counts as a dark place? You have to be heavy, right? This thing has to be heavy. You know what? I'm just gonna use the Timer Ball. It's definitely been enough turns. It did not appear to be caught. That was one tick. Oh, we got Giratina. Hot damn. Good job, team. Renegade Pokemon, Ghost Dragon. An extremely ancient Pokemon, it was defeated by Arceus and banished to another dimension. It seeks rulership once more. I'm actually not going to give Giratina a nickname. Because, again, this is like a plot-relevant legendary. I don't think that it makes sense for me to nickname it. So that's it then. I might nickname them later once we're done with the plot, but for now... Latilia, you just single-handedly took down every cult in the region and then Giratina. I think it might finally be time to admit you're better than me. There's still loads for us to do, though. I'm sure there's a lot of other cult members who don't know their leaders have been defeated. I'll start cleaning up the mess. It's the least I can do to feel helpful. But you, Latilia, you take a break. You deserve it. Go battle the Elite Four. I mean, at this point, you're already a Pokemon Master, but it'd be nice to make it official, you know? I'd be surprised if there was anything you could do. You can get to Victory Road through Nexa Town. Think you have to go through Nara Town to get through to Nexa, though. I believe in you, Latilia. You're the closest friend I ever had. Well, I'm at a loss for words. You actually did it. The big threat that's been terrorizing our reality since the beginning of time. You actually did it. Well, I gotta say, Latilia, I'm very, very impressed. I'll take those crystals off your hands for now. I'll return them to their rightful place, but honestly, I don't think they'll be there for long. Now that Nyx is defeated, well, the extra-dimensional threat is gone, and you'd probably be the best person to guard against the human ones. So come see me after you've defeated the Pokemon League. You know where we'll find us. Boop! And... So, we are now ready to go fight the Elite Four. I guess, in theory. So we've now found two legendaries. We've got Giratina, and we've got Mew. We're not going to be using any of them in battles for now. You know, maybe Cortal shouldn't have a life orb. Now that I'm sweeping random things. But yeah, I don't think that's the end. I don't think that we've run out of enemies, because the Perfection Cult still hasn't been dealt with, really. And they're called the Perfection Cult. They have to be the big bad evil guys, right? I mean, they've got perfection right in the name, but... I could be wrong, though. I mean, it might just be beat up the Elite Four. I still don't have the ability to climb. I'm a little concerned that I missed the climb somehow, but I don't think so. I don't think I have. Hey. So, you have 8 badges. Congratulations. Please continue to the Pokemon League. Don't mind if I do. Hello, Greninja. Goodbye, Greninja. I like the sounds of that God mode. God mode just said that there's supposed to be some like giant post-game region as well, which would make sense because there was a train or something that I reached at the beginning that they said was like not currently active or something. So sounds good to me. One of the strongest trainers ever. I've trained for over a year to take on the Elite Four. Maybe you can be my apprentice? Would say no. Fine, you're lost. You still probably have to teach you some moves, though. Whoa. Seriously? I like that. That makes me very happy. Okay, so there's a lot of moves that I can learn from that person. Next to town, Victory Road and the Pokemon League are all ruins of the giant palace King Vezrin lived in many, many years ago. Back when he founded the region, I mean, he built a huge castle completely covering the island. You take out the Elite Four? What a joke. You're a kid. There's no way you'll even stand a chance against my brother London. His team is incredible, and he has a never-before-seen Mega Evolution. Except it's totally been seen, because he's one of the Elite Four, and so clearly he has seen it. My car's parked just on shore. What's up? Call me the Pika Taxi guy. The most I can wish you is luck while you're going through the Victory Road. I promise you it's a nightmare. Elite Four Challenger, eh? We haven't had one of those in a while. You're about to get wrecked so hard you won't have to battle for a week. Okay. Thanks. It's not a lot, but it's the least I can do, you know? Use it sparingly, you'll need it. Okay, so... Good luck, my friend. Try not to cry, yeah? Choice specs! Okay, choice specs are going on Shade. This completely changes his entire setup. Give me a second to check something. Do I have... I do not. You know what? I'm actually going to give the... No, these are choice specs. They have to be on a special sweeper. I'm going to give them to Fairy Fire for now. So... I'm going to basically swap between the choice specs and the other choice item, the choice scarf, based off of the speed values of the enemies. Because if the enemies aren't outspeeding me, there's really no reason to have the other thing on. So, Fairy Fire's coming out into the front. It's going to be really hard in there. Some of the trainers in there are the best and worst on the planet for two completely different reasons. Be strong, you're almost there. Welcome to the Victory Road, the land where hope goes to die. Moonblast! Let's see if I can sweep with a... Tauros. Tauros is probably durable enough to not be able to kill it with a neutral. Yeah, and it's going to be able to use Earthquake, I'm sure. But we're going to find out. Okay, I'm wrong. Tauros is not actually durable enough. You'll never make it. I mean... Okay. You say so. I'm just gonna pop back here because I just used 4 PP, so I might as well clean it back up. I hope you're ready to have your dreams crushed. Oh, I mean, good luck, but... I feel like Fairy Fire's... unfortunately... I have to swap because... we do have the choice specs there, so... That's fine, though. Metagross can be one-shot by Shade as well. I have 2 Pokemon to deal with Metagross. The end is nigh! I may be young, but I'm old enough to lay your weaknesses in the open, yo! I got you with my Linoon. Flamethrower has slightly higher attack. Linoon seems like a really... Seriously. Okay, so we've got a Talonflame. I need to swap. Swap to Cortal, and I think that Cortal can probably. Disgusting! You know what's disgusting? That the last Pokemon you had Flame Body. You filthy savage. Yeah, that is a mistake. Okay, well, I'm glad that it taunted me, because if it hadn't taunted me, my life would be sad. I wonder if all the Elite Four are going to have level 100 Pokemon. I mean, it would make sense. Let's see. An empty, broken Pokeball. You're not going anywhere. There's no escape from your failure. Really? Well, that's amazing. According to God Mode, the Elite Four scales to your own to what Pokemon you have. Which is amazing. I'm glad they've got like a proper like competitive setup, basically. So Fortress, which I believe is super goddamn weak against fire, because I think that that's not the right thing. That's not what I thought it was. I thought it was a different thing. Oh, no. That's also super weak. Okay. You can run, but you can't escape it. Aggron. Again, you're sturdy. You sturdy savages. Even if you show the slightest weakness, you'll never make it through. Earthquake meta. I have a suspicion that I'm not going to one-shot. It's called Mill Tank after all. So now we should be able to one-shot. Maybe. Maybe not. We did. Goodbye, Miss Mages. Not a chance. Soon you will be stopped forever. This is gonna be a dick and have sturdy. Of course it is. I'm hoping that the end of Victory Road is has a Pokemon Center, because I don't want to have to run all the way back up here. Okay, so this is going to be fighting types. Shade. I'll tear you limb from limb, just like the dreams your parents had for you. Jesus, these people. These people is crazy. Howlucha! I love the idea of a flying fighting type that's, what you call it? It's based off of Luchador. Like, that's just such a great idea. Use a Shadow Ball. It's not enough. But it doesn't matter. 2 is enough. You'll never be enough for them. I have a feeling that this is going to be a long trip. Oh, that Aggron isn't resistant. I see it. Your chances of winning this battle are, let's see, 0. Just like the amount of things you've accomplished so far. Okay. Venoshock. Is that going to be enough? It's not. Ooh. Oh! Priority. So an Octillery. It's not fine, it's not okay. This is a problem. Excuse me. I have a very serious problem. Guess we'll try a sort. Oh god, hydro pump, miss. Try an ice beam. Oh good, I used sword stance, so ice beam's gonna finish it. Hey, it's a Volcarona. You have flame body, don't you? I hate you so much. Alright, so I'm going to use a repel to get through here. Particularly with the ones that have sturdy, it's just going to be too much of a nuisance. So we're gonna save this and start going. So we're looking for the route down. That's a blaze. Oh my god, I could get a Mega Blaziken. Of course, that requires getting a Blaziken in the first place. Oh my god. This is an appropriate place to find it. So, we have the Earthquake TM, and we can teach that to Kortal. Now, the reason that this is a very fucking crazy thing to get for him is with Earthquake, Kortal now has access to a typing move that is strong against Steel, which is pretty much it's half of the things that can go up against his Outrage, right? So he now has the ability to set up on Steel types and blow them up as well. So Kortal just got dramatically stronger. Ramble. just keep using fire. Okay. You're poor in the soul. God. These people are so horrible. You look tired. Why? Other people have been carrying you so far. You'd think they'd be the tired ones. Oh, man. Okay. So, I don't actually know what type Melodic is. I'm gonna try using a Moonblast and see how it does. It's not super effective, but it doesn't matter. Fairy Fire just does so much damage. So we've got a Gengar coming in. We're not gonna be using that. Let's see. Spring Shade in. You know, it's possible that we'll find, like, Mega Gengar-ite, or whatever the hell it is, on, in this place. I'm certainly hopeful. Oh, I'm actually here to be supportive. I know it's tough. Good luck. I believe in you. Just watch. At the end, it's gonna be, I was being sarcastic. I hate you. Hate everything about you. let's see. Unfortunately, I don't have a particularly good opening into this thing. I'm just gonna swap the shape. Let's use Shadow Ball. Use another stockpile. I think I'm gonna basically just kill here. Glaceon, so that's just ice type. Oh, Fairy Fire!
Burn the heretic.
Bye-bye. Oh, luckily Leafeon is just as weak as Glaceon is to my fire attacks. I know it's hard, I believe you can make it through. Okay. Oh look, the exit, you're almost through. I didn't think you would, but look at you go. Liar, that's not the actual exit, is it? Okay. I wonder what happened there. Okay. My assumption is that I just broke something. Okay, Shuckle. You're a bug rock. I'm just gonna set you on fire. Call it a day. Just through that door is the end of your journey. Oh, watch, I just die. Game over. So Victory Road Frost. I'm gonna go through this other door. Oh, there's a Delta Pokemon here. It's a level 16 Petalil. Is that a water fire type? That's awesome! So a water fire type. I guess I should have put the full Saint. I'll change that when I go and look at that Pokemon again. But yeah, Saint Elmo's Fire is a nautical, like, ghostly fire thing, so... You didn't actually think this was going to be end. There's 3 parts to Victory Road. Your nightmare is only beginning. Around. We will change Pokemon. Go for it, Mole. Nope. Victory Bell sounds like something that I should have swapped. Whoops. I hope it doesn't use Toxic. Tauros. Now, I believe we just established that I can one-shot a Tauros with a flamethrower. It's so cute seeing your dreams get crushed. Shell Bell. Are you hoping the Endless Trainers will stop? Tell you what, we'll stop as soon as you achieve your goals. In other words, never. Hello, Ludicolo. Do you have water as one of your types? You do. Excuse me. I'm just gonna bring up a more. Delicious. Wish. You are not electric type, even though you look like it. I'm gonna use an Earthquake anyway. And then it's gonna counter. And it's not gonna counter, so it's gonna die. Darksire is water type, I think. Outrage! I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not. You know what's even worse than the Endless Victory Road Trainers? The ice puzzles, that's right. Ice puzzles. Hey, Jolteon. Guess what? Mole butt. Teehee. Okay, Earthquake. Yeah, use Thunder Wave on the ground type. Good call, Jolteon. So this is a Rotom. Rotom floats. We all float down here. I'm just gonna Flussel? I do like how it doesn't even give me the opportunity to swap. It's like, oh, killed by my life form. Yeah, puzzles, have fun. Yeah, puzzles. Nobody has fun with puzzles. I love puzzles, man. Give me all the puzzles. Big Root. So this is presumably an ice kit. Oh my god, that's awesome! Yes! I have so much approval for this. So that's not terribly useful to me. Doesn't help either. So I'm looking to get into the mid there. Done. So we got ourselves a white herb. I'll go easy on you, let's be honest. Someone like you, you need a handicap. You know, the funny thing is that I do need a handicap. I always have handicaps in every game that I play. Now, this guy's a little confused as to which direction the handicapping goes, but handicapping myself is kind of what I do every time. Slurpuff. Delicious.
And weak to poison. Now you're a poison.
What is Slurpuff supposed to be? I don't even know what type of food it's supposed to be. I know it's supposed to be food, but I don't know what type. You're part psychic, right? Vidrix. Ice Beam. Cryogonal. I'm gonna try and we are gonna succeed. Delicious dreams. Unfortunately, it didn't really help me any, but that's okay. Oh, nice. That looks like somebody made a wrong choice. Definitely not that way. I can try this way. Definitely not it. I'm gonna try this. So this gets me to here. And I can go to there or there, so that's not useful. Gets me here, here. Those are useful. So how about this? No, that's not gonna be anything, is it? Maybe. Nope. So where am I trying to get to? Because I think that was. Let's try this. Not useful. This. Okay, either of those is basically the same thing. I'm gonna go here, go here. So if I go to the right, that doesn't get me anywhere. If I go to the, or sorry, if I go to the left, that doesn't get me anywhere. Let's try going to the right. Going up doesn't do anything. Going down gets me to here. Which lets me to go here, which down doesn't do anything, so up gets me to there. So presumably right doesn't do anything for me. This gets me here. Is that a place that I need to be? Doesn't look like I need to be. Doesn't help me at all. What am I missing? I have confirmation that this doesn't do shit for me. Unfortunately, I don't see how this could do anything for me either. That doesn't help. Neither does that. So... Have I gone here before? I don't think I have. Okay, I'm an idiot. I missed this this pathway. So going right. So up helps me not to the least. So, I'm now in this place. So there's nothing to the left of me. I think my goal is to hit that from the bottom. Is it? Okay, so I've never been... Is it this one? Yes. I've never been here. Doesn't help me. Oh, maybe it does. It doesn't help. Okay. We have to reset. So let's do... Okay, so There's nothing up. Right doesn't help. Alright, so I think that it's gonna have to either be this one. Okay, it's not that one. Okay, that's just cycles me around as well. So it's presumably dropping into something below. That's not it. So it's here. Nothing. Okay. How awesome would it be if this entire middle thing was actually just a scam? Okay, so if I want to hit from there, so that's interesting. There's no exploration to the north. That's just not useful at all. The south doesn't appear to have anything of interest. I can do this, but this is something that I've checked multiple times and does not appear to have anything useful for me to do. So I go down here. Okay, that's the same one. Okay. So it's the same. Yeah, that's the thing that I haven't checked, I don't think. I tried this. And I don't think I have, but it didn't help me any. Okay, I want to get out of this damn place. Let me out. Are you a trap? Okay, I think that's what I need to hit. So let's try that. Is this the correct direction? No. I want to be on this plane, and instead of going up, we're going to go... Damn it. That's not what I needed. Thought that I could get there. Okay, never mind then. What would happen if I don't think this is... Yeah, this isn't useful. So what I'm going to do... So... I think I'm looking to come to that one. So it's this thing here. I think I need to come to the bottom of this. So how would I get to the bottom of that? No, that can't be it. No, I don't need to hit the bottom of that. I need to hit... I can't hit that at all. So, cursor's here. Okay, so we're hitting the right side of that thing. The goal is to hit this from that direction. So I'm gonna go to the right. And this is probably what we're trying to hit. So if we're trying to hit this from the bottom, then we need to hit this one from the right. Okay, so it was just one of the combinations that I just missed while I was puttering around. You're almost done with the second section of Victory Road, at least. Not like you'll finish it, though. This is usually the point where you give up on your commitments, right? You know me so well. Okay, you're a pure water type. Put you to sleep. Drink your cheers. Delicious. Excellent. Jumpluff. So that's some sort of... It's presumably a Jigglypuff of some sort. Nope, that's not. It's... something that Venoshock will probably kill. It's grass. Wigglytuff. Hey Wigglytuff, how's it going? Are you ready for Venoshock? Apparently not. You know, just turn around. Alright, kid, I'll be your more support. I promise you, you're doing great. You only have a little bit further to go. I believe in you. I don't know why it had that weird-ass accent. I just used there. Hey, it's Dragon Dance. That's moderately terrifying. Okay, apparently it's not moderately terrifying. How slow is your Gyarados, man? So, another Gyarados is coming out. It's got a double weakness to electric. That's pretty much it, so... Crunch! That's a little painful. Is this gonna be another Gyarados coming out? Oh, I love it. Alright, so... what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna use an acid spray. Hopefully. Crunch comes out. I do not like that. Oh god, Hyper Beam? Okay, that's fine. That didn't do nearly as much damage as I was expecting. I'm proud of you! Okay. Oh god. Oh god. So we've got the third section of the Victory Road. I'm gonna knock you right into the spirit world. You're pathetic. Oh, you missed. This is what you get for using Hydro Pump. Dusknoir is some sort of ghost. It's probably flying. Apparently it's not. So all these people seem to be named after some sort of deity. That one was Vishnu. I saw an Aphrodite earlier. Oh my god, it's an Absol! So I was thinking I was going to get through the entire game without running into an Absol. Just give me a second, because I just told a friend of mine that I wasn't going to be able to find one for him. And let's see. Where is... We're just gonna take a quick pick. Boop. So... Let's see. How are we going to grab you? With no... I don't have the ability to put it to sleep. Maybe I can freeze it, actually. That was gonna crit. Now the problem is that there is a decent probability that I'm going to lose while trying to catch this thing. Has it been long enough for the timer ball to come into play? I'm going to try the timer ball. Nope. Sucker Punch failed. We can do it. Got it! Whew. Let me confirm. Confirming the name that I've been told. Disaster Pokemon! Its sharply senses even subtle changes in the sky and the land to predict natural disasters. So this is Absol. I don't know why, but... Hey, a PP up. Shit. How do you persist? Everyone should have given up by now. Because I have the power of oh shit. Rapid spin! You can do it! Oh god. Good luck, Mole. There we go. So we're popping back to the Pokemon Center. And we can save the game. And now we finally have access to our Pokemon again, which is nice. And we can now use... I'm actually going to... That's not the right thing. We're gonna buy... $40 of these. Because we can. So we got Absol. I'm hoping for Gengarite. I don't know what it's called, I'm just calling it Gengarite because that sounds about right. And... boop, 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 boop. You're in my way.
Insolent fool.
So we already got that. We don't need to go that way anymore. So we're going to have more ice puzzle delightfulness. I don't remember what this first puzzle's solution was. Oh shit. Okay. And back to the ice. So what was the plan? Down, da da da. Is it this one? What was it? Let's see. So it's that one. It's the farthest one, which should mean that's. I don't know how I did that. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. No. Trying to hit that one. Okay, yes, now I vaguely recall this. Okay. Jeez. So. Nope, that doesn't do it. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see here. It should not have taken me that long to figure that out a second time. I can't wait to take a picture of your humiliating defeat. Let's see if I can. It's a no. Smeargle. What? No, how? Oops. I'm gonna crush you. Nobody's allowed to reach the end of Victory Road. Fighting type move on me or something? Nope, here he's a flying attack on me. And crit. These are cool like that. Fine. Torterra. Empoleon. Do not know what an Empoleon is. You're that one, okay. Oh, Hydro Pump. I like this set. Don't get it, Mole! How is it possible? This needs an Earthquake. And the Earthquake was enough to kill, even with it being neutral. So... I don't think an Earthquake will kill with Portal, but I also don't think this thing has access to any fairy attacks right now. Pokemon League. Booyah! So we made it to the Pokemon League. You are... What? Pokemon League is a difficult and climactic challenge, the final test for any trainer. You need to battle the Elite Four all at once, in a row, in any order you choose, followed by our champion. Depending on your difficulty, you might not be able to use items in battle, or be allowed to use the Switch battle format. Switch battle format? However, feel free to use your items to heal all you need between battles. Are you really going to take on the Elite Four? I'm sorry to say you don't stand a chance. They're the strongest trainers of all time. Thought I saw the champion walk in earlier. Man, they're intimidating. It was hard to tell if they were a boy or a girl, but let me tell you, they didn't look like a pushover. Hey kid, do you want some honey? Okay. Fair warning, Fred. Make sure your team is ready. You know, diverse teams made some status conditions, a choice scar for Revenge Killer, Boar, Roar, or Haze user, or Ghost type, you know, something, you know. Elite Four are hard, but beatable. Just make sure you're ready for it. This is your last chance. You seem like a fine, upstanding trainer. You know, the Elite Four is hard enough to beat on their own, but let me get you a challenge. If you beat the Elite Four and champion without any Pokemon fainting at all, I'll give you a special prize. Talk to me if you pull that off. Wow. That's awesome. I like the sound of that. Unfortunately, it is 9:30 at night. There's no way I'm going to be able to take on the Elite Four quite yet. I am going to need to save that for tomorrow. So tomorrow we are going to... okay. Yeah, so basically just like standard PvP fight rules. Okay. Okay. So, what's the gist here? We are going to end here for today. This is a pretty good spot to end. We managed to get through to the end of the road and all that jazz. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. It has been a pleasure streaming for you today. And tomorrow we will take out the Elite Four. Later, folks.